What is happening, guys? Today we got a UU battle versus Bouffalantable. Pretty good match. Go check them out after. Link will be in the description. So this is a new team. I've been fooling around with the UU. I made it earlier today. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. So right off the bat, I'm just gonna taunt just to be safe. I know that Hippopotas usually only run like Earthquake as their one attacking move, so I felt safe there. And then on the switch, I figured he'd switch because there's not much he could do. So I just go for rocks there, and now I decide to U-turn out, kind of wanting to see if he's choiced or not, and it turns out he is choice specs, and I fall right for that trick, which is kind of upsetting, but not really, because in the end, I mean, specs Scald isn't the end of the world, I guess. So he's just gonna go for a Volt Switch. He gets a crit. I was figuring I could take that really well now, seeing that he doesn't have the specs, but because this is a Calm Nature 252 special defense EV, I believe, and I'm just gonna go for the Spec Scald. It does a ton, and I get the burn. And this dog is probably the biggest threat to my team in the UU metagame. Literally the #1 threat, and to get the burn, kind of awesome. And it's kind of actually ironic seeing that the first time I use this team, the biggest threat to it is that dog. I forget his name right now, and yeah, it's kind of funny, and I got him out the way. So now he's going out to Mammoth One. I don't want to get hit with the Icicle Crash. And that's what he does go for. I go out to my Melodic as Flaughter, knowing that would be a safe switch there. And I'm kind of not sure if he's Scarfed or Banded yet at this point. For most of the match, I thought he was Scarfed, but as you will find out, he's Banded. And I'm just going to go for the bulk up on the switch here. This is Careful Natured, Leftovers, you know, that shenanigans. And basically right here, I'm just going to go for the Ice Punch. Not really sure what he's going to do. I wanted to kind of scout out how much damage it would do. Turns out he does carry the Dragon Tail, so that was very fortunate for me. Just get some damage in. I get whirled out into my Donlicio, Don Fanhood. You guys have seen before, I believe. He's pretty boss. I'm going to go back out into Gatorade as he goes for the Ice Beam. I was kind of predicting that, and I figured might as well go back out into Gallade, get another Ice Punch off, and slowly but surely wear down this Nidoqueen, and he's gonna just go for another Dragon Tail, gets the crit, doesn't matter, and I get woke right back into my Donphan, which is frustrating, really frustrating, but it's fine. I was thinking an Earthquake might be able to kill from this point, but then again I wasn't really sure because I know Nidoqueen like to run 252 old nature defense, or I'm not sure the nature, but I know they run Max D. And I'm actually Impish Nature Donphan, so I wasn't really sure if that would kill. Now there, I was kind of hoping for an over-predict, and I was very comfortable with keeping Donphan in. I really didn't need him at this point. Gonna go out to Steelbound to take the Icicle Crash, Swords Dance on the switch, knowing that I can kind of not really sweep the rest of the way, but definitely do some damage with +2 Sucker Punch, and that's exactly what I'm gonna go for. I don't know if he saw that coming. There really wasn't much he could do, seeing that he was a choice specs Shricker. And I'm just going to go for the Iron Head here, knowing that I'm at +2 stab. I thought it'd do a little bit more, even though it's not super effective, but Eviolite Hippopotas is nothing to joke around with. Go back out into Gatorade, I get roared into. Just going to go for the Drain Punch, kind of a dumb play, but as you'll see, Ice Punch does around the same damage, and I get health back, so not really the biggest deal in the world. Yeah, I feel like Drake, yeah, swag. Gonna go for the super effective Ice Punch. As you see, I'm gonna do around the same amount of damage, so yeah, like I said, not the end of the world. Gonna go out to Donlicio. I figured that Toxic was the smartest play because he'd probably slack off. Earthquake isn't gonna take him out at this range because I'm Impish Nature. I don't think it would anyway. And basically, yeah, the Toxic's gonna wear him down over time, and judging by the amount of damage Earthquake did, it obviously wouldn't have killed unless I got a crit. So that's fine. Go back out to Apone. I don't know where I get my nicknames. You would swear I don't even know. But he's gonna go back out into Mammoth One. I just taunt, kind of a safe play. I could have went for the Fire Blast, but I do know Mammoth One gets Thick Fat now or something like that. So that's cool. Gonna go into Steelbound, and this shows me that he's actually Choice Banded, because if he was Choice Scarf, he wouldn't have the Ice Shark. I didn't really feel like it was the best play in the world, but then again, who am I to talk? And I'm just gonna go for Brick Break. Actually, was kind of shocked that it took him out, being that it wasn't stab. But then again, he does have a lot of attack, so Now I'm gonna head out into Jolteon, Jolt Bolt, swagging it up like a motherfucker. Just gonna go for the HPIs. I was like, kill it, kill it, kill it. Wait, no, Tangle is a fucking monster. Gonna put me to sleep, which is kind of gay. But then again, I thought, you know, there's not much Tangler can do besides Giga Drain. And if I get the first turn Wake, that'd be awesome, because it's pretty much GG. And we'll see if I get it. Will I get it? I get the worst turn Wake! Whoa! Sweet. And I'm gonna kill him with the Ice Punch. That's fantastic. And, Mugate Potas, and I'm gonna take him out with the HP Ice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I sure did. It was the first UU match I had, actually, since I've been back. New team, it's pretty sweet, fun to use, and yeah, go check out my opponent. He's an awesome guy. Please give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and peace out.